Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Fireside Chat. This evening, we've got a longtime friend and associate, Mauro. Mauro is with Bard Valley, and I believe your brand is
Natural Delights.
Natural Delights. There you go. So we're having a cigar, some scotch. Mauro was generous enough to bring some of their product, which we're going to sample this evening. We're going to get into that in a minute. We're just discussing the Vaughan Food Bank. We're big advocates of the Vaughan Food Bank, and we're going to find out a little bit more about Mauro and Bard Valley. Go ahead, Mo.
Thank you, Al, for having me, by the way.
Anytime.
So Natural Delights, the Jewel Dates is primary our product, and to be found at most retailers across the country.
And I see we got here a coconut date.
Correct.
No pit, obviously.
No pits in those. Those are our minis, and basically that is our grind where we take our date, grind it, and then we roll it in coconut.
Oh, wow, this is fantastic.
Great.
You know I'm taking these home with me, right?
Yes, I do.
What else did you bring for us to sample?
Well,
sorry, guys, I don't mean to be a pig, but I like dates, and these look really good.
And they're quite healthy. So this is our organic product.
Very pitted.
They're not pitted, so there is a pit in there, so be careful. But then we also
I
have
always confuse
pitted.
that. Sorry, no pit and no pit.
Yeah.
So when you have a pit in there, they're called?
They're just our whole product.
Okay.
And then people that like to purchase pitted, we take the pit out. So what's great about that is you can take this, you can obviously stuff it, you can wrap it, put some cheese, walnuts or whatever, bacon wrap it.
Really?
People can cut it, put it in salads. Other people actually use this as a natural sugar, and they'll actually chop it up and put it into their smoothies in the morning. So
No
take
way.
the sugar out, put in a date, the natural sugar, and you get all your potassium and energy from your date.
Well, the past year I've been on a real big health kick, and I'm always looking at different things. But I didn't know that I can incorporate this into my morning shake, my morning routine. That's great.
Yeah, if you actually go on our website, we've got hundreds of recipe ideas. People don't really, maybe understand fully the benefits of having dates, but some people actually have it in their daily intake because it does help them on a lot of nutrition.
You're the king of dates.
Yes.
So obviously, I read somewhere, I believe, that you should be consuming anywhere between 2 and 3 dates daily. Correct?
That is correct.
And I know it's good for you. It's good for you. A lot of fiber for people that are having issues in that area.
Yep.
And I don't know how much sugar there is in them, if it's good
There
for
is-
diabetics or not. I'm not a doctor by any means, but I know it's good for you.
That is correct. So there is sugar in it, but it is a natural sugar. So if you want to replace any sort of artificial sugar, this is a great option to take or to use. And obviously, it's great from an application standpoint. The product could be used in breakfast, lunch, dinner, desserts, of course, and appetizers. Quite a few people have them on their menu. Bacon wrap dates are very popular.
There's a Middle Eastern gentleman that works with me, and I know he uses dates. He told me he cuts it up and he puts it in his eggs.
Yeah.
He throws it into the pan. He kind of sautés them. He does a scrambled egg and kind of throws it into an omelet. I think I'm going to try with these dates I get to take home.
Yes, absolutely. And we've got actually Ramadan that's coming up, which is the most varietal sense from most popular time of the year where dates get consumed because people fast.
True, and they are very filling. Like I can see, I like maybe 3 right now, and it is very filling.
Yeah. So the product will be featured at your local retailer soon. Ramadan begins in March 10th and ends April 8th.
Now, are these only available in Canada, US, anywhere else across the world, across the globe? Are you guys a global company, American, Canadian? Give us a little insight on that, Mo.
Oh, great question, Alfonso. Our product is actually all product of the U.S. Our farms are mostly in the Bard Valley, actually, which is located.
Hence the name Bard Valley.
Correct.
Gotcha. I thought it was a guy.
No. Yuma, Arizona, believe it or not. And a lot of people don't know that they do actually have date trees or palm trees, date palm trees as they're referred to, down in Yuma, Arizona. It's literally miles and miles and miles of just palm date trees. Product is grown there. We've got 14 farmers that make up our association, and we are actually a global company.
Oh,
So
wow.
we are the #1 brand in North America, but we also do export to Indonesia, Japan, Australia, and some other
Well,
markets
as
as
long as
well.
our viewers can see, we're a long way from Yuma, Arizona, because we're all bundled up here. Especially a guy with my haircut, I need to be bundled up. On a what is it? A -15 tonight?
Nice and warm here by the fire.
Well, it is toasty, but when you're bald, you feel the draft.
Yes.
So pardon my cover up, people. So Mo, my next question to you is: you know, we're big supporters and big advocates of the Vaughan Food Bank, and by any means, wherever you guys are, please give to your local food banks. They need the help, especially come Christmas and Easter. But then again, hunger takes no holiday, as our guy here in Ontario or Vaughan says. So please give as much as you can when you can. Everybody's grateful for that. So does your company, the company you represent, Mauro, do they do anything giving back to the community? Do they help their communities like the way we do? We try and help and feed the people that are less fortunate. Do you guys do anything along the sorts?
Yeah, so we're proud that we do. We do several initiatives. The one that we do that's important to us is we partner up with a company called uh, Brighter Bites. Brighter Bites, and what they
Brighter
do,
Bites?
Brighter Bites, correct. So they're a nonprofit organization, like most good organizations.
Is that here in Canada or the U.S.?
That's in the U.S. I do believe there is talk about them expanding into Canada, and they help kids get introduced to fruits and vegetables.
Oh, great.
So we actually had a meeting in San Antonio last March, and as a team, we went in and we actually bagged fruits and vegetables for 200 families.
Oh, that's a great cause.
So the kids then, when at the end of the day, they came down and they grabbed a bag of vegetables and a bag of fruit that he took home. I had recipes in there for the kids and for the families to educate them on the benefits of eating, obviously, more fruits and vegetables.
Healthy, exactly.
So we do that, and we also then from time to time do give to our local food banks, depending where we are based, because we're a global company. So I'm the Canadian representative, so I give to the local Canadian food banks.
My guy, now that you said that, we're going to be hitting you up. Come soon, myself and Mario from Camp Fed. So we're going to come and we're going to reach out to you to help us with the Vaughan Food Bank. However you could help us, it's greatly appreciated.
Yep.
And giving back to the community, we're big advocates in that and trying to help as many people as we can. There's a lot of people that are a lot less fortunate. Economy's kind of tough. Things are tough right now.
Yep.
So we're going to hold you up on that, Mo.
No, absolutely.
All
Anywhere
right.
where we can help, we definitely will help. So that's not a problem, Alfonso.
That's great. That's great. And also, Mauro, you have been to our previous cigar event, which was, I feel was a great success. We've had a lot of great feedback from a lot of people.
Yep.
I'd love to hear from you, your view, what you thought of our first event. We're getting ready for the next one, which is March 7th. Everybody save that date. So
Yes.
Tell me, what did you like? What didn't you like about our first event? Is there something you'd like to see different?
Actually, the only thing that I would say that may be different is, you sold out so quickly. You had 100 tickets, and it was sold out. I had other people, friends and associates that would have loved to come, and I hear the next event is going to actually be double.
Yes.
We're going to have 200 tickets available. The event itself, by far, been to several of these events. Nothing comes close. I'm not just saying that because of you guys, but
perfect.
you guys put on a phenomenal event.
Thank you for the
venue.
compliments. Thank
Venue
you.
was great. The camaraderie was great. The food was great. The cigars were obviously great. The conversation with friends was unbelievable. So I'm actually looking forward to the next event.
Well, and that's the thing. It's all about Mario and I. We're over a cigar. That's how this all came about. Is not too many people can afford $14, $20, $30 for a cigar, right? A lot of us are more fortunate, and there's cigars that are a lot more expensive than what I just mentioned. So, if we could afford this and have a great conversation and have some camaraderie, as you said,
Yes.
I think let's get that whole community together. We're all enthusiasts. We all like the same thing, same hobby. Let's put us all in a room and let's help those that are less fortunate. That was the whole goal, and the first one turned out to be a success. Thanks, and you just proved that to me. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
So the next one, we're going to be having live entertainment, great food, great drink, great cigars, and we're going to have Chris back out from Frank Carenti, the oldest cigar house in Canada. He's going to be back out there rolling cigars for us. And there's some other things I'm not going to tell you guys too much because it's a surprise. But I will tell you live entertainment, and by whom, I won't say.
Looking forward to the event. Come out and support. It's a great event.
Thank you, Mauro from Bard Valley.